should be okay. Right, hold on. Setting stuff. Let me know if the music's too loud. Why is it under Final Fantasy 11? I want Final Fantasy 14. I'm just so confused. Here we go. Okay. Sheesh. Right. Let's get going. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Not here. Maybe over here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, maybe we're supposed to go in these individual ones? This is so creepy. Oh god. Ew, the ground. Ew. So nasty. Oh god. So nasty. He shouldn't be here. The little kid shouldn't not be here. Like, at all. Like, come on. Oh god, there's probably something over on the other side. They're gonna open that gate. I have no clue what's gonna happen. We're gonna open the gates. Mysterious appears the gate likely resistance force. Scary fans nearby prosper pressure people away. The kids shouldn't be here. Even if they did fight with us at the end of the world like 3 or 4 times. Right. Is there anything here? For anything glowy? Nope, nothing here. So messed up. Anything here? Okay, we can't go in there. Where can we go? Ah! Stuck. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're one of those now where we're gonna search through a corpse. This is the body. Was transferred to Yuan Station in order to train in villagers and the use of electrotechnology. While a child can quickly learn to operate common contraptions, it will be no easy thing for them to attain the skill to develop new weapons, one which required no less than the manipulation of souls. Thankfully, two of my pupils have demonstrated great aptitude in the field. Kuna Ola to build sheep and Tishaja a field surgeon. Driven by their loyalty to our king, their growth has been remarkable. I dare to hope that before long they will be able to carry out their duties without further instruction, and I be relieved of my duty. If I nothing ever resembles a verification key, perhaps you should search elsewhere. Oh boy. That. We should definitely take the kids out of this. These are kids. This is like Final Fantasy 7 type of stuff. Jeez. Oh, what else? Test subjects there. Oh boy. I know what it's gonna say here. The recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as some others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. If you're staring alive. Soul transfer a few days ago. I can write good. Yes, I am good. Very good. Oh god. Getting hard to control strength. Today bit offhand of feeder. Cannot help it. So strong. Hungry, always hungry. Cannot control eat. Must eat. Am eater. Must eat. I now think that resembles a verification key. Perhaps you should search else. Wait, don't tell me the kid's the verification key. Don't tell me the kid's the verification key. If that would be messed up. That would be so messed up. Right? Supplies for staff are neatly arranged within the cabinet. Among the various items is extra lights. There's a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. You dig deeper. And find a verification key. Perhaps it can be used to open the iron gate. Oh, thank God it isn't the kid. Because this wouldn't be the first time that they put something in the kid. And be like, oh yeah, he's the key. He's the key to us all. No, I don't think that'd be a good idea. I mean, there's still that corpse there. Is that gonna be like an enemy? You found the key. Great, I'll call the others. We need to see if the key works, Alsail. We need to see if it works. Okay, it works. It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. Oh boy. Oh god, the ground. This is some like horror messed up. We should not be bringing the kid into this. Right. Oh, that stuff still works. Or how many years it's been. So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valgagarmanida. I always have trouble pronouncing that one. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. We're gonna like take the whole thing down, right? The warning indicates various anomalies related to Seal's failure, most likely for a blessing, managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Gula Ja's mother. Oh god, we should be doing this, not him. I think I can use his terminal. She'll taught me how. He's too innocent for this. Oh. There's so much data. I don't know what we should look at. Oh. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name Tishalja. You probably don't want to know, kid. You probably don't want to know. I brought up loads of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Teacher Shaw, administrator of experimental treatments, research logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Then let's take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer it to the storage device I brought. There's someone watching us, isn't there? Yeah, someone's definitely watching us. Right? There, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Oh. Right? This is like something that's so scary to the deer. Right? And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. But first things first, let's look at the data to show. Probably something's happened to the area. Right, Solution 9. Something probably is going to like happen in Solution 9, like a civil war or something. Or there's going to be like another speed. Another speed that's in those, in the pods. It wouldn't be the first time or something like that. Let me in. Right? Heading to the back room, yes. Why would I be coming to you if I wasn't? Right, Shale. Welcome back, Elijah has already given me distortion eyes. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. So this is probably where it ends. In that case, Alistair and I might take ourselves around the city to check on the people. They're gonna be mad though. Hey, their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I finish my work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Outside is wrong, the mood out there is still grim. Some rarely remember a time before they were dependent on the solar system. They even dare settle to wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason too, the journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been living in Fortoro, ones with no elders to care for. Word of the problem has reached us in Toliali. Our brother is doing all he can to see the Outrail Railroad restored to operation so that people may come and go more freely. Fortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad will make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kelowna seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. To Shimalani Station then, I'll make sure to keep Kelowna informed. Right. Oh, map. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Go then, partner. Right? We're gonna talk to inspirations of people. First, file resolve and wild Vega to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Terrell that can't make the journey on foot. I see, as it happens, the battle reason's also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Maybe we shouldn't have made a train bomb? Scratched on his way. Oh, you even got him. He even has new clothes. Looking good, Aaron Bell. I found a growth of clothes. I'm definitely picking that one. Stop that. As you well know, my previous tire was that of Gleamer, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. You ever hear about the railroad too? It was in part of my sake that the original Dawn Blazer was sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement. Speaking of which, he's gonna pull something out of that big bag. I assume Mama T has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? The new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dome Blazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations. But now we're back to our original problem. Now, how to run the railway without upsetting the inhabitants of the Watson. This is the Ronik, through with the Hastaro that followed them are none too pleased about their Hesto being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution Thanks for the galaxy, Matoya. The solution I devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint. Yep. So you're one back now? But silent train presents a different danger. The Ronik will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again? Weren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ronik's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that we're getting so close in the first place. The Ronik's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I am not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of Mahel Watson for insight. As a major component of the railroad, I have duty to assist in this matter, and I too would hear what the Hastaro have to say about it. They're the ones most affected after all. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting their leader, Huato. The rest of it can accompany us to the Hastaro encampment if you like. Right. Let's see where it is. Right. We're just going to teleport since we have the money. Yep. We're gonna have to let the people know about this. Right. Our result about a reason I bid you welcome to our camp, but what brings you all the way to Malwazion? I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of the Zaktaral Railroad. So then we let them do, and we talk, and we talk, and we talk, and we keep on talking, and we talk some more. You two have noted the Ronik's unexpected change in their behavior then. My son Shepado has been looking into this matter. Shepado? Right? Normally we expect the Ronik to keep up their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite a thorough search we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing in Paranari and Yotowaname. Yet they refuse to keep to where they usually would, instead pushing westward toward your railroad. I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hatsaro would, I suppose. As you may have surmised, I am Hatsarano descent. My parents traveled with the Ronik as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe. You see, during such migration, one of the main sacrifices was to take my nomadic lifestyle. I am forced to assume. chance of encounter with the kind Pello Ninja was the only reason I survived, taking pity on me. He taught me his trade I might fend for myself. I became stallkeeper until Leal's markets, and that's where the Dom servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Amaji came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I will always be there for her. You know, we could make our own family with all the cat people on the team. Surely I've never heard of the Ronnie choosing to pass so Ardarius as to force such a terrible decision. Or if any Hastara willing leaving their own flesh and blood behind, there must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say the idea of following in their footsteps that I might better make excuses for their actions never much appealed to me. Even might help you better understand the Ronnie's current behavior. So often in case you are correct. During my discovery with the Hastaro, we may arise from a fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind favor for innovation. I would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes, and to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Don servant indeed. Please teach me of the Rondik and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. We would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Oh my gosh. There's probably someone nearby doing something. Will you learn of the Hastara culture with me? I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share, but it would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. And settle. You'll learn more of the Rondik and we'll have a look around the plains, and perhaps in the process we'll find the answers we seek. So we're just gonna leave those two? Okay, I guess so. Right. Pedo. Quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labor. I'm not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. That's all we ask. Take these tools. Now introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Right. Let us meet back here later to share what we learned. Right. Sorrow. That will do. The wind will go right through it. Without my needing what's new. Right. Oh, these are precisely what I need. I should be able to patch up the cover right now. Given how often we pack up our assemble our tins, they're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the Rondik hide they're made of is durable enough that we generally need to worry. Squeeze through here. Yep, we can. Right. You're learning about the Hastara way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. Find answers much easier to recall later if I arrive at them myself. That soap provides us with something that we use in medicines. Apologies and soap. Dry wood pests and to sustain our fires. What is it? Okay, it's a dog. Again. It sounds like there's story there, but that is indeed the correct answer. We discovered Myra uses Rondik chips over times. Each a boon to our way of life. Where there's a need, our Hastara always provide. Oh God, why? Why? Just why? Right? I see one. I'm afraid I've finished with my task for the time being, but since you're so eager to learn about our way of life, why don't I tell you a bit about our migration customs? If you're here, you likely already know that the Ronic are Hesto and guides. Can be tribal with through the turning on the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands with all we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes the herd splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hastaro must also part with half of our number. You may think it is strange and stressful custom, but over the years it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons of people. This too is the wisdom of the Hesto. Right, and I see the thing over there. So we can get can't believe the dome's nearby. Alright, can we jump over here? Yep. Jump. Right. As you stroke the Ronin's coat, you may, "Hey Matt, how are you?" You know that any portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's is a bit overgrown, but a good brushing should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You need the right tool for the job. How do you even do that, Matt? Mind you, a comb of the type you use, you get lost and tangled, like us. Wonder how big it is. Master Pedal sent a Ronic brush with you, did he? How like him. Now just run it through one patch at a time, gently. Probably do it too hard. The beautiful brush the Ronic until your arms grow weary from the prolonged battle with his coat. Appears much tidier now. Doing the same cannot be said for your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Well done. With less excess spur, our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat and less suspectful of illness. A comb coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries should it need arise. Dang. They have so much going on. Right? Alright, pedo. Excuse me. You smell the grass and the wind, which is a good thing, I promise. You can nearly be mistaken for one of us. You even look the part. I have to wonder how Balcona is going. I assume he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere. Find out he finds his mom and stuff. Ah, there he is now. Watch him, like, find his mother and such. He looks so happy. Oh. Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the Ronic and ended up rather far afield. I found myself wandering hither and thither, and my companion's inclination to force us back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share? Monica tries to remember is as important as family. Probably should have picked that. Indeed, the Ronic provide for the Hastaro, and in turn the Hastaro are good to the Ronic, just as family should be. Okay. Mine is not the only way, though. At times, I lack experience to know otherwise. My ability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had duty to the Ronic, as they did to me, and so I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish and act as I once believed. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, this has no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Toronto, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. And I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the Hastaro are concerned. I'm glad to hear that about Kalana. You're welcome among our herd anytime. Probably doesn't want to after what happened. That's good. Right. Where are the others? There we go. He's probably gonna adopt one of them. He's gonna adopt one of them, isn't he? Right. look so happy. Hannah, how did it go? Oh, I believe I finally understand the significance of the headstone. Oh, they're newer as they grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. More will Ronique are sensitive, though we may treat their injuries or burst their coats to keep them hale. They must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. The Hestero would never cage them, and neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. Then it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronic once favored grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place was too quiet. It's not just the Ronic, even the birds and the field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of the trappers, but they looked to be passing through in a hurry. Typically, that sort of behavior in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Well, the Hestero would have surely put two and two together were the cause geological. I measured the area's ether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental destruction, but I did notice one anomaly. A strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the plain, not that slowly. Oh no. What is it? It's a dragon! What do you think, Corona? I mean, like, I don't know! That's why I'm asking you guys. Given where we are, I believe we are dealing with a powerful beast. A predator, perhaps, given the local fauna's behavior. One of the rappers we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail by something with very large fangs. If it couldn't be a Truhesto? Truhesto. Runo Raver in the common tongue, our people have several names for such creatures. Fangs that steal Hesto in the night is another evocative one. Roundie can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Truhesto. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. Right, so what are we gonna do then? A well-toothed carnivore with an unusual tough bite. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam the wilds in the northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. I can't tell you why this one's so far from home, and it's packed both. In any case, I believe the source of the Ronic's concentration is clear, as is our next move. We must drive this river away, and they might return to their grazing lands in peace. Alright. Never fear, we will make certain that the beast threatens you no more. Aw, this is giving me the lightning and Odin vibes. The Ronic River is a clear threat to the local population. We cannot allow it to roam unchecked. But it won't do for us to go running off in search of it without having made proper preparations. And if others returning from across the plain have spotted it, they may have been able to inform us of its recent behavior and where it might be found. Okay, most recent days. Yep, I know. It's suddenly daytime. Right, what's... Did he like hurt all of them? Tails are so big. I feel so out of place. My character.
Help! Help!
Uh-oh.
Hetsu is coming this way!
What? Well, time to fight it. Time for me.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
Dang, maybe that's what
We
happened.
can
Why
assist
he
by
was
helping
like
to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
Maybe.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
Oh, guys, don't tell me I'm gonna have to control one of those things.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful
Oh
out there.
gosh. There we go. I think I'm the only tank on the team. Yes, I think I'm the only tank.
Make haste! We must protect the Ronek!
Right?
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Yes, I'm the only tank apparently. Right. I don't know where we're gonna be going. Just heading straight forward.
There they are!
Oh,
They're terrified. We must do what we can
Yes.
to soothe them.
be like, time to move them. Time to move. Time to move. Okay, there we go. Like, why aren't they moving?
That herd should be alright. Let's look for stragglers.
Guess how many are there? Maybe try the other side of the camp. Okay, we can't go to the other side of the camp then. We can't go there. Where are we supposed to look? Right? I don't know where we're supposed to look.
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Aww. Oh boy.
There must be something up ahead.
Yeah.
Come! There!
These are no match for the likes of us.
Right. What is it? Why? Why are dinosaurs? Dinosaurs? Great. Oh.
water at least. Where's...
Right? It's probably underground, isn't it? Okay, never mind. What the heck is that?
We've got a big one coming!
Jeez.
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
Jeez.
That's a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
Right? Oh.
There! That one there!
It's we're not gonna make it. Jeez. Look at the dinosaur. Hey.
Not so fast!
Ow. Oh gosh.
Even should it cost me my life.
That probably hurts. A lot.
I will save the Hetzel!
Oh. Are we going to say more? Ooh, that didn't really hurt.
Kona! Are you alright?
Doesn't it look like he's alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety!
Gonna definitely need new glasses.
There. You've nothing to fear.
Oh. Right, let's run. I'll be running.
Right! Let's finish the job!
Well, if we can't do anything.
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
Oh boy. Okay, do like go inside and do it from the inside? That's like the only way I can think of. Over here.
You'll find the vow of reason is not a Bible song.
Jesus, not taking any damage. I know I'm not
Not even a scratch!
There's first technology completed.
I need some time to think, will you? It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
Yeah, but it's my home, probably.
place piercing round to the chest, and
You don't have the glasses though.
you're done for!
Okay.
That stemmed the flow of protective ether.
Oh no. Okay, now it's going down.
Nothing's stopping us now. Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Over here. Over here. Ah. Oh gosh, it's doing multiple. And there's no limit, right? Why patience? Okay. Right, let's try that again. Skip. We're gonna have to go through all that again.
You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
Maybe by them. Okay, just go inside.
Not even a scratch.
I need some time to think, will you?
I gotta go a little bit faster.
It must have a weakness, and I will find it. Keep busy. I need time.
Right. Go for the lights.
I probably should have done that for the
A protective current of ether. But whence does it flow?
And his skills is not attacking. This is no one, and it's like 100. There's a little understand.
I've got it! One well placed piercing round to the chest and...
Like, does he like know us?
You're done for!
Like, have heart fail. And
That's
right
the
on
flow,
the KO this
protective
time.
ether.
Still not backing down, huh?
I don't know what like it close. I didn't see you. Look doing that. And the last one. Almost there. And gosh, I actually took a tank this time. I can tell that nor the other characters.
We must disperse that ether ere the river recovers it.
This is going to hurt.
If the character goes down, they players like system. There it is. And then I fall to the ground. Literally. My character falls to the ground. Thank you. Thanks for following.
We did it.
Chance. Dude,
The Etso, are they?
you're gonna need new glasses.
The Ronek have all made it to Mechwa Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats. But the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Yeah, because that thing is gone. I feel so tiny compared to the rest of them.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason.
Aww.
We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line.
I mean,
for
they're
our
just
Etso.
animals, so. Oh, watch that
I
be
did
like
no more than as a dawn
father or
servant's
something.
duty. The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare
Close
say
the eyes
we
first.
could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure?
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most.
Scary.
It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Yeah, and what happens if it doesn't work?
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again.
Backstory?
Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been
He
more
has
than
to
20
be the
years
father.
now.
He has to be.
I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozenihetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Oh, dang.
Lozenihetta. That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Oh.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
Is that like a good idea?
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us,
boy.
they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver.
Oh.
The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But
Jeez, I
even
wonder if
in my
that's the same
panicked
one.
state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. Well distracted, I heard one cry. Save our son! Save the Hetzo! After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Rodak thunder. I ran and ran.
Oh.
As the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated
Yeah,
from
whatever,
both
it's the
man
same
and beast.
monster.
Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on.
Oh.
But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story
That's
goes.
sad.
And what became of their child?
Oh.
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Oh.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu Pelu would. And one day,
Yes.
even a done servant himself.
It's like you connected the dots.
All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me.
Oh.
They were trying to keep me safe.
Poor guy.
I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am done servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
At least he got some closure. Right. Do you know that a Hazor saves more than yeah, would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them we also eventually to my parents, and it's the least I owe to them after all this time. Wylan, I thank you for standing by me and Stone Servants, and as the oft imperfect man beneath that mantle. Now let's return our attention to the matter we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root cause of the Ironic strain from their favored grazing, and obtained the tools to devise an additional precautionary measure, a silent whistle, as it were. This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them into a panic. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. And then there's me, probably like, oh, I hear it, I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's return to Shalani Station and begin work on it. And Malaika and his crew will doubtless be relayed to finally have a solution. Let me get here. I wish we could like have those type of tails. The big fluffy ones. Right, which way are we going? Okay, we're going that way. Okay, like sand. It's everywhere. Like there always has to be one desert place in each expansion. I've noticed that. In each expansion, even if it's like most like forests or other type of stuff, there's always that one desert. One desert place in each expansion. Seriously, we can't jump over that. It's always every expansion. Island, you can jump over a fence. There we go. I'm like, come on, you can jump over like big behemoths, but not tiny fence. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it? Here's a whistle. I thought I had to restart something again because of it. So the Ronic were avoiding predators, smart ones they are, and Balkulana's not too bad himself. What with his whistle idea? Sit tight, we'll have this train on tracks before you know it. Is it going to like become a thing we can use? And not just a story thing?
We're ready to go.
At least this time's used for good.
Whoa. She looks as good as new.
Oh my, did they just like take the old one? I forgot. Did they like take the old one and back?
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts.
You don't say.
We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort.
Oh. Wonder how long we were waiting.
From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
Oh jeez. Something's probably gonna happen
You
to it
and your
again.
crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to
My character's just
Tuliola.
staring at
It's
them
thanks
in the
to the
background.
folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly.
Oh.
Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel. And we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us.
What happens if this it stops working? You
However
would just find
grateful
another
you
one?
are,
It's like,
know that we're even
monsters.
more thankful.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
She's like, I just want to get this done and over with. far away. Is it gonna blow up? Blocking the way, right? So small too. Oh no, the face. I knew it.
There's a Ronak up ahead.
Great, if I had lightning sparrows, I'll be able to go through it
Now,
quickly.
to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
Find out it was an actual whistle, not a thing on the train. I took it literally, okay?
It's moving away.
Let's give it a few minutes. Words?
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
And then they're just like, Wonder how much running my character had to do for that. Be like, it worked, right?
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
Yep, that's my character.
a roaring success! In a quiet way,
Yep.
like.
When did he get new glasses? Does he like carry extra ones on him? Yeah, that's my gunbreaker outfit.
Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Chapteral Railroad is back in service.
Yes. Watch the train be broke down like the next cutscene or something. This is 14 after all. For a while there, we were real worried that we'd never get the railroad running again. But now that the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Shalani, then the continent. Watch out, Vactoro, here we come. I share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. And oh gosh, imagine a flying train. Instead of having the ships, you just have a flying train. The efforts of all here today have not gone unnoticed. What's more, I think. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Amity. Oh boy. Every single time I go to Solution 9, I think something bad's gonna happen. Every time. Like, it's just always have a feeling. Well, it's possible that Shale's made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shale, what do you have her working on? You didn't tell him? Gulaja's mother. You didn't tell him? St. Linkborough or something? I feel the same in issues. Have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. Yeah, too soon. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Koksha we may have only been assumed a Calorium, but her memory was real. I needed to search for what she left behind because she left it with me, and I will carry it always. Aww. A little one. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kalosha? What? No! It is merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it as good a souvenir as any. Whatever you say, for what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Aww. It's like, stop it. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time. See if there's an alt I can do for people there. Much changed though it is, I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. You shut up at the beginning! There are like pearls for a reason. I swear sometimes this game's for kids, like, there's like pearls and birds and bones. Right. Oh yeah, we're telling you on the way. I'm like, yeah, like you had how much time? Yes, what else would Dawn Trail? No, that is one. Oh boy. Right, and then this happened, and this happened, and then this happened. We defeated a giant crystal T-Rex. A simple yet elegant solution. Thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shell has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her finding with us immediately. Oh jeez. I'm interrupting something I gather. She's here. No. She's here. Why? Your show brings you here. Oh gosh, she found us. She's going to ask us so many questions. I've seen enough of the Sky Deep Signal for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. Back away, my character has to back away. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electro. I like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we've finished here. She's looking at us. Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. You like, step back and run. Be like, run. Be like, I'm not a skull person.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit.
Uh-oh, that's...
But it will take time to fully
That's not a
depict
good
everything
thing,
that
that's not a
piques
good
my
thing.
interest. So, to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Taishul Jah
Oh, boy.
herself.
Should the kid be there for just in case if it's
While
bad?
I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Right.
Yes, please.
Oh boy.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
Oh boy. This is probably gonna be some lore drops. Or some messed up stuff. Oh, hello. I'm tired like always.
My name is Taishal
Oh.
and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Oh, it's her journal.
Mother?
Oh.
Officially I was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region.
Boy.
Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return
good.
to Tuliolal.
Oh boy.
I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me.
Oh boy,
So
you
I
probably
ran,
have the little,
and in my
the little kid.
cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself
I mean,
trapped
our character is
within
not happy.
and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoranja?
Oh boy.
I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions.
Calm down.
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I
Should
would
be
not
hearing
dare
this.
approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else beyond the horizon.
It's crazy.
That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire.
Oh boy.
Today.
Oh boy.
It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long.
Is she still out there?
I hold a future in my arms. If you could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough.
Oh.
So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Oh. That poor kid. Does he remember him? or
Its
something?
scales are blue.
It's like, what the?
He's your son.
Oof.
My...
He didn't remember.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I?
What is?
How to raise a child, be a father?
He didn't think that one through.
I don't. I can't.
Or something else.
No.
telling him.
No. Get it away from me. Get the thing away from me.
Aw. So he remembers.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family.
Oh, if only that was
Come
true.
look, shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well. But I can't let him take it out on my baby.
Oh,
Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
dang,
That's all of them.
dang.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Oh, jeez. I like how everyone's just so quiet.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Oh. Maybe she wasn't that big
Hey,
monster.
Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely.
Oh, he's understanding.
If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try.
Oh.
I can't tell if I'm happy,
Oh.
but it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
And then we gotta have to have eyes on him. Make sure he's actually okay. My character probably had some choice words to say. It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be, Gulaja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yeah, one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. Tis fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Gulaja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Now then, having shared what I can at present, I am ready to head to the living memory when you are. I am planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies along the way. That said, I promise we won't remain overlong. I know we all have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. And then she just disappears. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expected people will be clamoring to get on the first train back. Yet the reactions have been the polar opposite. Scantfield seemed inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many from Tuliol are eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Edgar? If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we can speak with the people ourselves. Let's start delaying Wood 9. Well, be sure about that we're the ones who, defeated. Recording. Wonder if someone's controlling your minds? Where it is. Right. So that's Red. Oh, what is happening? So we're just gonna put a sign and say we want to talk. There may still be people gathering in Roxas Park. Let's try there first. Oh boy, it's not going to go. It's been like a day for them and people are still putting flowers.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
I don't know. I got vibrant the colors are. The pink definitely stands out in my character.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
Oh boy.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
Oh, they're scared to leave now.
It was a hunter, all right. And a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Just let the other
Such a
place pretend.
senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
Boy,
But we'll be fine, won't we?
Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function.
Until for now.
I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Oh.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know?
True.
We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
Jeez.
It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
I'm scaring the poor kid.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation.
Yeah,
But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
What? Is it a real her? Or is it a robot?
What?
I just look
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset and I don't know what to do!
I'm tracking the bag, I don't see any
I
robots.
see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
This is so
I don't
confusing.
understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
Look at my character's face, her mouth's open. It's like mine.
You there, Gussin. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you?
My character's had to look up shock on her face. She looks like an actual cat right now. What the? It's a shocked look.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, he's gonna become
Begging your
NPC.
pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself.
Oh god, this is gonna definitely gonna mess everyone up.
We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
Oh god, where? Thank you. Where members? Oh god, something is tampering. So.
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Okay, who is it?
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
And things are going back
I
to square
wish
one.
that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
Oh god, what's the alternate solution?
All of us shall be made endless.
Huh? Oh god.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
Okay, who's controlling? Who's controlling?
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone.
That's not clever.
But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not?
That's our very beginning.
And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
Oh god, this is all messed up.
One day soon, those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
Oh boy.
wasn't of us.
Oh boy, now they're all gonna panic.
You Victral!
Oh. Oh no.
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
Oh dang.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
How many of her are there? It's like time stopped. Oh god, don't beat her up in front of her people.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down. And then we'll talk.
Oh god. Is we gonna be like the next big bad like Xenos was? Or people just keep reviving her, well, make different versions of her. Again. Third time's the charm. Yeah, she's probably gonna be the big bad for like the next 10 years. We only caught the proclamation from distance, but I can tell you that the message about neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity. So he destroyed them. It couldn't have been Speed. She should have been destroyed when the Messel terminal shut down. Without a single Auxilian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, she's no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive. What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. It's as if their memories have been erased. Somebody have photos? Videos? Something? Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. In that guise, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. Oh boy. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient till Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Be like just stage events. That's what I'll do. Oh boy. Wild and living memory. Oh, don't tell me it's like the mother or something controlling my body.
Oh, where am I?
Who's that over there?
My people. Are they safe?
Oh, is that the real one?
Why am I?
Let's just slide. Yeah, they could feel too. So there are two versions. Be like Wow, Wyland, your time could not have been better. I was just standing there. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent, we'll just wait for Mama T. She should arrive shortly. We were just here a minute ago. Wyland, glad to see you here too. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tulial and spoke with Colin. I told him all about the records left behind by Gula, Shell's mother, as well as Speen's reappearance. We decided I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Gula Shell's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. You're like, okay. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Speen. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, nothing else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Speen's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, again, recent events, Speen is the chief suspect. How can you be a suspect if she was dead? Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those who lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I head to Ether Sky now and coordinate with our people there. Where's your stroller? Here's one other matter, the highlights of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? Behind you, most likely. Okay, not actually behind her. In the break room, she's unwell, and Stoll and Alice have been defending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. Good. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Probably gonna be surprised. We're probably gonna be like, well, what is going on here? Watch it be the real one be revived and it probably had something to do with that. Right. Oh, that looks like a fancy break room, jeez. Right. What? So it is the real her.
What is she doing here?
Even she's confused.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Oh.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here
this is
tonight.
probably gonna be a fight against the real one, the robot version of her.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Ouch.
Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a portsy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective. Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphen was created. The original Queen Sphen of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphen died of illness 4 centuries ago.
That's what they want you to believe.
I died.
Oh. So, are we gonna name her too?
Whatever
do you mean?
Oh gosh, watch it be that they want someone else to rule. And the real Sphinx didn't want all this to happen.
I am not dead.
Oh, she's
I'm not.
living.
What is this place?
Oh guys, we're gonna have so much catching up to do.
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia. And who are you people?
Oh.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Oh.
Please, help me.
Oh.
I don't understand any of this.
Poor girl.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh gosh, there's gonna be so much
And
catching
ere
up.
you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
Yes.
I opened my eyes and saw a strange dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
Okay, so she knows about that.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
So the real one was there all along?
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting.
Oh
Are you
gosh.
sure you wish to learn of them?
She's gonna have a meltdown with all the stuff. I like how they're both like saying, what
In that
should
dark
we say?
room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
Oh boy.
Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true?
Oh boy.
I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Yep. Oh boy. This is what? Oh jeez. I do not believe that you're lying, so please tell me everything that's happened. Everything. Oh boy. Very well. But let's do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. And while I should like more of us to sit, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Cryo for now. It's just gonna have 400 years history. Oh gosh. She's gonna be so tired. She's taking it rather well.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Stop the lag. What?
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alice's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
Yep.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Unless it was like against twins, then yeah. Some other sort. There we go. Probably should pick that one.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
Only took 400 years.
So very long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Is that a good idea?
Great idea! There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
And she'll probably like panic and all that.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
Imagine seeing yourself in front of you. I think that will mess me up.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
Are we gonna like put her in a cloak or something? Yes, we'll be her knights.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
She's gonna be like, what?
Thank you, Wuklamat.
I hope those two can actually be friends. Thank you as well, Island, for your kindness. Endless speed. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation. Myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Yeah, that's true. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shell has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. You're definitely not having my clothing. No, no. We're just gonna wait here. Wait, what happens if Shell is the one that's been messing it up? Thanks. What happens if it's her?
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Okay, she looks pretty cool.
Oh, that really suits you.
Oh, great. I'm gonna do the first one. The second one probably freak her out.
I'm glad to hear that.
Cool. She's probably like I've been locked in for centuries.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and We should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason,
okay, so we're not
Endless
actually
Sphene
going to
should suffice.
give her your name.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant,
that's...
after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction.
I mean, the clothes are different.
But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale.
Oh gosh, she should be one of the new scions after
Let
this.
us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
What's gonna happen? Boy, anything can happen. Cause she's like, LA wants to talk with Lamity, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we came from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Why don't we let Wyland choose? But why me? Great. Why me? There's a bench. Well, look at the bench. If you change to Leno now, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use the teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether cruise, yes? We had the same in my time, but when Storm Surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It's disheartening to see them available again for us, of one and all. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm not sure how I feel about regulators and their treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Selena. I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. She's just different from the others, man. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Sphene gave Wyland Lounge a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like the lady's doing now with Lucaman. The lady talking to Mamachi just came back from Toliol. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and the neighboring Lipholm, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated, and eventually the tracks were removed entirely. To see that railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor, and continue to strive for peace. Toliol's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright, Wyland and I told her about the places we could see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Okay, I'm not heading through. I am heading the right way. Right. We're gonna tell the people. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, and drinks are on me. Being Wyland, the two of you go ahead and order first. I don't drink alcohol. I like some root beer. Please.
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
Oh, chase me, still me.
Oh, I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
Yeah.
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
I don't know. Got one extra cream on top.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
Yes, yes.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
I wonder when her clothes will be available in the log station.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Is it gonna taste like home to her? Oh, poor girl.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Oh.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Fault. At least that's been said. Oh, the kid.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now. We're going home.
Oh no, that sounds like your grounded voice.
Bye! Not Queen Sphene!
No! Oh, jeez.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Girl.
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Oh, but we could be our friends. They could be our friends. Friends. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Wyland. Appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the next arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. Those nearby. There we go. I thought it was like over by where the dry is. I was wrong. What happened? He looks pale. We need to find him a place to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The dangerous past, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Try as I might, I can't shake the spear. My courage has completely deserted me. I just look like I'm just punching them. Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name's Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying, and it's only after they have passed away in their families' care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must infer the deceased, but as specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I don't know, I heard there were graveyards over by the Smyrna City, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? So we could help. I'm not actually here on an official capacity, so I am aloof to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families, but even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Wherever I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then? It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Wyland? I suppose I can. I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items that can be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you're finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there have been people in Toledo who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachi to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Right, be right back. be following, so there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right? 3 for people on Truvia, 1 for someone over by the Neon Steam. Let's miss them in that order. You can't make me. Might try you to do the talking one. I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Yep, I know. Right. At least we could spread it. I think there was like one quest in Walker that was like, you have to be super close. Oh, don't tell me it was. Dang nabbit! I went upstairs. There was one following quest in Walker, that you couldn't even sprint. So I like how they changed that. Right. Oh, dude, I gotta be energetic anymore. Is there something you need? Also, as I said, he was very considerate when he offered to bring me to keepsake. He stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that, not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that, like how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me to keepsake, and give my regards to Melshite. Right? Oh, hello. Do I know you? No, I don't watch that stuff. So this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking what we did to Tulial. I didn't even know we killed so many of their people. Not until the funeral. What if they decided to retaliate? Probably, supernatural. If you're talking about, like, American shows. Wukanat would never do that. She and everyone in Tulial know my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Ah, dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah. Yeah, that's the show. I watched all 15 seasons of it. Great. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Do you want your stuff back? Oh, you brought the keepsake, thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner's dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen Swing tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they made by it putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. Queen Sabine herself recommends it. I want to believe that all will be well, but still. Sorry, I need to clear my head. Yeah, my favorite character from Supernatural is Charlie. If you watch the show, that's everyone at Truvia. Let's go to the Neon side. Are you talking to me? Yep. Yep, I'm talking to you. Why is his clothes on the side kind of look like something from Final Fantasy 15? Alright, I can't say if there's any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar, so where do I know you're from? Oh, of course, you're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. just how incredible it is what you achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. What? It was at the fusion station in the governed sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. It's been a year, I don't know. We gotta spin our face. I apologize, didn't I? I'm so desperate that I wasn't thinking straight. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Liv Amber. I used to find Arcadia, but not anymore. I took Squeaky Queen's words to heart and found a new job, one where I could put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. And thanks, it's encouraging to hear that. There's a speller who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless will solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena. Now I need to take better care of it. It's a good thing he's out of that, after what's been said in the arena. I'm the only blue-scaled bingo, besides my father. Lama T once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Right. More stuff to sell since we don't use materia. Like, can we have one of those motorcycles, please? And I'll let it be at like 7 million gil. I'm worried that takes care of the delivery. Thank you for taking charge, Wyland. From what I've seen and heard, it's explained to people held their queen in high regard, and a simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let's report to Malshai. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. Alright, let's see what else. Right, so we stay here. And Christmas Santa. Wait, are we heading the right way? Okay, we are heading the right way. Hey, Tony. Right, the Malachite. That went well, according. Surprise, all went well. Thank you for your assistance with this. Every delivery I planned for today is accounted for. The reactions of the city were mixed. While some were glad, others decided that they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. You should play 14. How far are you in 14? It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are, each of us, the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. Nice. Well, I don't want to accidentally spoil you on anything. I haven't played Metaphor. I haven't played the Metaphor game, though. It's It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the party are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Oh, the Endwalker music. Oh god, the Endwalker let me off from that. My friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. He looks like a clone of your Andre. My outside speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walk to be where we are. I am myself, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. Yeah. I wonder if that was intentional. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. I wish I knew what this, song was called, because I don't own the Dawn Trail soundtrack. So I'm like, I want to know what this OST song is called. That's true, even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. Well, that will probably be helpful. The endless spin was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I once believed I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Huh? Is that? Oh god, we need to hide her. We need to hide this spin. Oh, does she know? Stimulant? She knows. Crap, she knows. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Yes, yes, yes we are. Yes, we are. She's gone. Wait, did she go down there? Samuel and I head into the street over there. The neon stain is that way. Let's hurry. Oh boy. She's gonna probably make us the enemy. And we're right by where we usually are for the back room. Where are you? She's probably like on the roof or something.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Let's hide her, though. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Oh god.
Hey! Are you alright?
Oh boy.
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Huh? Oh boy, our character looks ticked.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
So they're both working together.
We obtain more precise measurements.
What should I be like the president
Narrow the range of
the,
variables to avoid unnecessary trial and
they
error.
like arcade.
That is the most expeditious course of action.
And nobody else could remember this.
I know that voice.
Oh boy. Yeah, because we have the warrior of the light in us.
You there! Yes, you!
Yeah, you.
We have
important business with you.
Oh boy.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion.
No,
You will
no,
kindly
no, no,
return
no, no,
it to
no, no.
us.
We need it for your Stola. We need it for your Stola. No, no, don't do it. Oh, our character looks ticked. Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty cool name. Not on your life.
Is that so? What a shame.
Oh boy. We need to protect our pockets.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
Why is she kind of acting? Oh, dang.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
No, no. We need to protect the 13th too.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
What? What's his name?
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless.
Why?
I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them.
Oh god.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough,
I watched
she
them
did
go
just
into
that.
the 13th for Ether. Oh, wait. You know what? How about they do go to the 13th? Is there I think no Ether there, because the 13th's like messed up and stuff. Or
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi.
Or the first. The first has too much Ether.
So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns. Pieces in his grand design.
Who is this? Don't punch. Don't punch.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
No. This is going to be recorded.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you.
Oh boy. But they never said we could attack them. Objectively's experience. I wonder if this has something to do with the 13th. What is going on?
You're speaking to me.
Oh. Why does it look like a heart in the middle?
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate
Why does it look like
adaptation
an
in
evil
ever-changing
pest?
environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated.
The music sounds like something from the
It
13th.
relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential.
or this is the guy's
Where
thing.
man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed eternal preservation.
What's his name? I don't know, I haven't played that game either.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
So we finally have a name.
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology.
Oh boy.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Oh. Like, does he look like, Kuja from 9?
Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen.
Oh no, no, no. No. An evil one.
You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now
Oh, so
you
it's
are
gonna
no
be like a
one.
civil war between
Just a
the
frail,
two fiends.
fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Oh, we need to train the real one. We need to train her.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Oh, look at what's on his neck. Can we make a fake one? Yeah, let's make a fake one. There's technology for that. Yeah, we need to train her. Are you alright, Wyland? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so perilous, but perhaps I must set my newfound limitations. Or we can train. You went and train! Alexandria has no need for Queen Spain. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And although it is hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said, and it just so happens there's something that only you can do right at this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy specialized in the field of electro, but made his mark during the Storm Surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with the illness he had from birth, which left him with precarious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. If I were somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one done like this. You know about preservation? We destroyed it. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Fiend. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a long time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Boy. Well, I mean, it's already bad. We're so close to, right? Where's the door? Where's the door? Alright. Right. We need to go back there. No. Yes, yes. You have to keep asking me every time. Alright, cryo.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
Yep. I'm like, I got electrocuted tenfold.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections.
Again.
But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
That's just...
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories
probably.
of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians.
My character? Who are you talking
Perhaps the
to?
stimulant stokes this fear, to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen.
Oh, watch her replace the
Although
stimulant
I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
Right, you need to learn
I
how
don't
to
know
fight.
if this will help in that endeavor, but I found something interesting.
Ooh, what is it?
When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission.
Oh boy.
I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
He's still there?
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Oh gosh, he's probably like deep underneath.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
No! Alexander.
The old castle is inside this tower.
Darwin dig.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's
Okay,
layout.
so we're gonna dig and find where it is.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Probably not.
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
Yeah, oh my, that's my character. That's my character.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
I got electrocuted by lightning. That's not that good. I don't want to. Yes, yes.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we
Oh,
can't
that's
allow
awesome.
his offense to go unanswered.
But that means you're gonna have to restart everything.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Right. Or we could dig and cause chaos.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
I mean, is that wish.
All right.
Ah, okay.
If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
True, but still, it's gonna be a lot of skipping. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. Okay. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will slowly but surely. Alright, we're gonna go down. Right, I believe we plot a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on the site. You can lead and navigate to me, Dewey. Or we can just literally Jenkins it. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion's fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Gulja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electro is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Will that be a good idea? Should we like wait till like nightfall, whenever nightfall is? If we can stare at this orb to get out. Okay. Let me check if I have space. Yeah, I have like one slot yet. Right. Okay, where are we gonna go then? For now. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Oh jeez, it's down deep, isn't it? This is definitely a trap. Like no one saw us come over here. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. Okay. According to the records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below organics. Castle's at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Or we can just summon the meteor and have a fall. Island, take this communicator with you. Why? You already have one. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Oh, that's creepy. No, that's not okay. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. No, it isn't okay. Okay, so it's a dungeon, not a puzzle time. It'd be quick. Oh man, it's not instant. thought so. Like, there was no one nearby, so. That was. Okay, if it's not created, that means you haven't been on for a while. I wish it was like last seen online. I wish they gave us more space. Oh wait, yeah, they're online. Never mind, never mind. Like, I was checking them. Like, oh yeah, they're online. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna think of getting some ether. Okay. Still down. Oh gosh, this is like. Jeez. I'm gonna put the curtain this time as shit.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
I wonder why my thing's automated. I made a thing for it. I know.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Why? Like, yeah, I definitely need a healing. God, it's nice. Get down here. Why is there so much sand down here? For me, I'm like, are you gonna heal?
I'm detecting something deal with it to continue on.
You're seriously going to where but for me, I'm fine with it. I was just like, why aren't they healing me? That thing does not look happy. You're telling me what? Tell me what. I don't know where it is. Oh, look. Yeah, cover. Why is there so many walls? Yeah, I think it said, like, yeah, this is my first time in the dungeon. Suspicious. Oh, that's the gas hole, right? Should I actually? I do not like when they take the lead. It should be us. They're just gonna be like any like fire facing gyro.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. During the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Yes.
Hold on. Someone's down communications. Step alert.
What do you mean? Oh, like, getting used to what it's like on the Dragon Lore? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I know you can like throw him into one from your country.
So, you've come. Let us measure your strength.
Yeah, they do not wait. I'm Thursday late. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. That was just USA for USA. Canada for Canada. That type of stuff. How bad is the lag? Probably, I just think the one thing they're not doing that is because of the different country ethics, you know? Like, oh yeah, it will be normal for this country, but not for, yeah, not for, oh, it's still not that bad. Oh, really? Still not that bad. I thought it was like super bad. I'm just still lagging stuff. Ah. Yeah, I can say that. It's like every 2 seconds. I don't want to feel wrong. I have the highest gear on. Ah, okay. Maybe.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
Here, you gotta revive
You will
me.
show me more.
I bid you press on.
How busy is it though, the Oceania server? I may just leave this next there. Sure. It's probably 9. I mean, that's why it's so familiar. I've only played 9 once. Telling me how to do my class even though I know how to play the class. They're just not healing me. Like, well, you're not healing enough. me as a tank, not healing enough. God, I want to leave this, but to them, they probably post this on the internet and say I'm a crappy person, like others have, so. God, I know how to do this. And all the other people are fine with this. I can see why people are now saying that the toxicity of the game has gotten to an all-time high. That's what I've been doing. I try to slave even though in their eyes I'm the bad guy. So I've been playing, even though I've only been playing for 2 years, I've been playing this class for almost those 2 years. I'm just gonna put in the chat, you know, it's just a game. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, do this and do that. I'm like, I've been doing it. I mean, it's kind of a good thing I'm streaming this right now. I mean, I think the reason why they're like telling me each and every detail of attacks and all that's because they can't say, oh, it's my equipment, like other people have in the past. No, it isn't the equipment. Oh my freak. Alright. I'm out. Where is getting out when I need it? Alright. I'm taking pictures of the chat. Thank gosh I have this on Steam. And stream. I know the chat's blocked, but... yeah, I've said that in the past, and that's in the past, and people are like, well, this is a community game. I'm like, oh, well, I'm doing all of you guys told me. Yeah. Thank God for Steam. Actually, I may end the stream after doing all this so I can doing this because the stuff they're saying I'm not doing, I am doing. I am clicking the button. we were so close at the end, but they're like, oh, they're... Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, this is your first time. They were like, oh yeah, this is your first time, but you're already level this, so you should know how to tank. I'm like, oh well, I've been tanking. I even said, yeah, I have my off days. And they're like, well, that's not right. Probably, won't be surprised. I mean, it's a good thing I multi-stream too, because for those kids if one video gets taken off, there are the other versions to do it. There we go. Got all of it. I'm actually a little bit perturbed and upset right now, and I think... Yeah, I know. I've been saying it a lot. I'm actually ending the stream right here because I feel like I will accidentally bite your guys' head off. Thank you all for joining, and hope to see you another day when playing this game.